We truly are with you when we say that the finance team have been pressured, especially in times of this economic uncertainty. Your decisions directly impact the lifeblood of your business as it relates to cash flow. In an uncertain economic climate, your potential customers can start experiencing financial stress or even go out of business. So how do we go from assessing a single customer to seeing how this customer may affect your company's overall cash flow and portfolio? To give us back the power and control in portfolio management, we would like to introduce our colleagues and speakers from CRIF Credit Solution. Joining us from Germany are Carsten Juenger and Matthias Freidel.
Thank you, Arden, for the introduction. And first of all, thank you to Chris and Arden for this invitation to this very interesting webinar. And good afternoon to all participants. I think we put a small agenda together to lead you through this very important topic. And first of all, we will start with the challenges of a credit manager. These are the most important topics, which are the challenges normal credit manager has to face every day. In normal situation at the production, for example, production company, the credit manager face a lot of challenges every day. In normal cases, his work is based on a credit policy where all the rules for credit management are written, and these are the general way to work. Then, after a while, the sales colleague of the credit manager is successful. He's in negotiation with a new customer, and there's a new contract, and the customer is placing an order to the company. That's the first time the credit manager has to review this order, has to do some activities. He has to check, is this an existing customer? Is this a new customer? He has to check existing limit of this customer, exposure of this customer. And if the available information are not sufficient, he decides to request additional information from business information provider. And this is then the real advantage of CRIF. So we are not only providing these services to our customers, we also providing for sure data, business information. And so the credit manager can request business information from CRIF, from Dun & Bradstreet, but also from other data provided in the market. All this information are now then reviewed again, and the credit manager has to decide, yes, we are making business with these customers, we can fulfill the order of the customers, or we decline this order. He has to update all the data in CRM system, the master data, the transaction data, information about the client, and then he makes a decision. If the decision is yes, and he accepted the order, he gives a signal to the production to produce the product, to produce all the things the customer has ordered. Then these goods are delivered to the customer, and in parallel, the system generates an invoice, and also this invoice is sent out to the accounting department of the customer. At this point, the credit manager has also to check in the next step the invoices, the topics on the invoice, the amounts of the invoice, and all the kind of stuff. In general, the customer pays these invoices via bank transfers, with the customer bank transfers money to the client bank, and in special cases, maybe a letter of credit is needed, or some securities are needed. And this is also some activities the credit manager is responsible for. if this special deal or this client is a very risky one, the credit manager has the possibility to insure this special business. He can request a limit as a trade credit insurance company like Euler Hermes, Radius, Coface, or others, and request a limit for this deal or for this customers. He has to check policies. He has to send out some obligations to the insurance companies. So a lot of things to do for the credit manager. And additional to this operational task he has to do on daily basis, he has to check the revenue. He has to build some reporting for the financial manager, for the board in the company, to keep informed all the necessary activities, and to inform all the responsible colleagues in the company. So a lot of things to do. And in general, a company has not only one client. In best cases, they have hundreds or thousands of clients. So these processes you have to do every day or for every order in the system. He has to handle for hundreds or thousands of customers. Therefore, we decided to build up a service, a B2B credit management service, a next level credit management service named Credity, to support a credit manager in his daily work, to give him possibilities to handle such huge processes with a very effective and modern tool. That's the reason why we decided in 2016, 2017, together with CRIF, to build up a new service, new next level credit management service in CRIF. What are, in summary, the challenges and future challenges of a credit manager? For sure, he is faced with savings. This is for all colleagues working in companies, savings are very important. So it's very important to have effective processes, to optimize processes, to have more digitized processes in the company. And these are all challenges also a credit manager has to handle. And very important is to simplify all the processes in the company. The business is getting more and more complex. A lot of companies are doing global business. There are a lot of merger and acquisitions, a lot of new systems in the company, new processes in the company. So it's very important to simplify and optimize all these activities for a credit manager. And he has to be very flexible in decisions because business is changing very quickly nowadays. So with new impacts like COVID or change on the market, political disruption in some countries, so he has to react very quickly on decisions. And so it's very important to have flexible processes, flexible systems where he can handle all the activities in B2B credit management. And very important for a credit manager to have daily, very good comprehensive reports, to have permanently the possibility to inform all responsible persons in the company about key figures, about development of figures, about risk, about exposure, export, revenue, limits, and this is also very important. The most important, yes, he needs to be able to react very quickly on changes in business and in markets. So that's the reason why we decided to build up with Credity a very modern and very flexible tool to support credit manager in all business areas and all business industries. It's not Credity is not related to a single business industries. to support credit manager with such kind of tool. Credity is a cloud service. That means that Credity is hosted in data centers of CRIF. So very minimal effort. There's no effort to install Credity in customer environments. It's very easy to access Credity via internet browsers from all over the world, and it's very easy to start business with Credity because it's already standard tool with already built-in functionalities. All the functionalities are available in Credity, and so it's very easy to onboard new customers on Credity with all the available functionalities. Credity is a global tool, so it's possible to handle your global business with Credity. You can use Credity with different languages, so the user can decide in which language we want to use Credity, and it's also possible to use global data in Credity. Global internal data of the company, like customer master data, transactional data like invoices, credit notes, but also business information from all over the world using CRIF, using Dun & Bradstreet as a provider for such kind of information, to have all the information summarized and available in Credity. Credity has a very modern and new design, so very easy to use. It's you don't need a long training with Credity. It's really easy for a user to find all necessary functionalities in Credity and to use the most important modules and functionalities in Credity. And very important, Credity is a standard tool, but it can be configured for the special needs and special business of each of our clients. So it's possible to build up very easily own scorecards, own rules, own degree of automation in Credity. It's very easy to adapt Credity to the needs of each of our clients. But it's not software implementation needed, it's only configuration per click, and so very easy to adapt Credity for all the needed processes of our clients. Credity is the central database where all the information of the clients are stored. All information, external, internal information, calculated KPIs are stored in Credity and are available in Credity for all the credit managers, for the users of Credity, and can be used for reports, for making decisions, for setting new limits, and all this kind of things are centralized in Credity. Credity is a monitoring tool, and it's possible to highly automate all processes in Credity. Each of our clients can decide which processes are fully automated, which decisions can be made manually in the system, which users are able to use Credity, and all these kind of things are very easy to configure in Credity and can be used for monitoring the complete portfolio and to have all important aspects of the portfolio on daily basis available with Credity and with the reporting functionality of Credity. So it's a tool where you can very fast and easy make better decisions and have really good control about your complete portfolio.